welcome back to Whitstable and my beach hut full of Motormouth memories. This week's selection from the seaside includes the talented Chesney Hawks singing live, the day Gabby and Steve took to the air, the extraordinary singing talents of a Rottweiler dog, as well as the extraordinary singing talents of the then rising, now firmly established opera star Leslie Garrett. Oh yes, and the continued bumbling exploits of our backstage crew.
This is great. I've always wanted longer arms.
Stop complaining. We haven't got much time.
Look, why does she want a piano in that toilet?
I've explained she's an opera singer. She wants the piano and the lute with a good acoustic.
Humidity's good for the vocal cords, Max. Don't you know that?
Really good for her artistic temperament. I'm not built for this kind of thing. Find somebody who is built for it. Where's Millie?
That's rude, Max. She's looking after the singing dogs. And anyway, we've got to do this right now. Oh, will you be careful?
Sorry. I hope it's still in tune.
Yes, well, I hope so. For your sake, Paul.
That's jazz.
Guys, keep it down. There's a live show going on out there.
Sorry. Now. Works perfectly.
Kiss me, Chesney, Chesney, kiss me. Thrill me, Chesney, Chesney, thrill me. What do you think? Oh. And Chesney, Chesney, if I blow my top, but Chesney, Chesney,
Shh, Millie. You haven't seen little Frank around here anywhere, have you?
No, I haven't.
Juliet, you're in the way. Just clear out of there.
Well, there's nothing I'd like to do more, but I can't, frankly, because I'm stuck.
You remind me of my flatmate.
Ha, 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 ha. Very funny, Max. Paul!
It's wedged this way as well.
I know, I'll get you a glass of squash.
Guys.
Oh.
Time out. If I can just call the two team captains, Colin and Vinny, down here now. As you can see, the sport looks fast and furious, and it also looks a lot of fun, Colin. What are the rules?
The actual rules of wheelchair basketball don't differ that much from the running game. They're very similar. We use the same size court and the same size basket. It's 10 foot.
Now, Vinny, you do have, like, a different point system. What's that all about?
That's right. We have a point system based on the ability of the player, basically. So that the more able players, like Callum there, who...
Callum's number 9,
Number
yeah?
9.
Yeah.
He's given 4 points. The least able player's given 1 point, say, like Mark Cheney there.
Number 7.
So
yeah.
we're allowed 13.5 points on court at one time, with unlimited substitutions, but we mustn't go over the 13.5 points.
OK, now, what about someone like me? How many points would I actually be worth?
Well, at the moment, you wouldn't be worth any, because you're not allowed to play. But next year, there's a development league starting where we're allowing able-bodied players to play wheelchair basketball, and you'd probably end up with something like 4.5 or 5 points.
So when that happens, I could actually play, but I'd have quite a high point.
That's right, anybody can play there.
What would I need to play?
First of all, you need a wheelchair.
OK, well, do you want to go and get that? Is it an ordinary wheelchair, Colin?
No, the actual wheelchair is made of a light alloy and especially made for individuals. They're custom built, and they range from £1,000 to 1,500.
OK, I've got the wheelchair. What I haven't got is the skills to go with it.
Right.
Now, I'd have to learn those, but what would I have to learn?
Obviously, you've got to learn to push the chair. So if you try pushing forward...
OK, go forward, yeah.
OK, and
Right.
pull back.
Actually, it's lighter than I thought.
Try spinning the wheelchair.
So how do you do that? Just holding one and spin the other?
That's right,
All
yeah.
right, let me have a go at that, then. I'll get out of that way if I was you. Anything can happen. That's not too bad, is it? What about same again for another turn?
That's right, yeah.
What happens when you tip over? Because I noticed in rehearsals yesterday you crashed into each other and one of you were on the
we
back.
quite often fall out, but there are ways of stopping yourself falling out. One way is to put your hand back. Left hand, right?
OK.
If you want to try that?
That looks easy. Do you want to just tip me back? I don't want to go flying back there. Right, so you had your hand back.
OK, you've got to get this.
I've got to get back up now. That's it.
That's it. Keep pulling.
Little help from me, friend. It's
Right.
not as easy as it looks. It's OK. If I had mastered the chair, which I haven't at this point, ball control.
Right, OK. You've got to learn the dribbling skills.
Aye, aye. So what happens if something like that happens and the ball rolls away? How do you pick that up?
You've got to stick it on the side of the wheel.
Yeah.
OK. Like so, the ball comes up on the wheel.
And you let the
Put it
wheel
on the
do
knee.
the work. Can I just try that? 'Cause
Yeah.
Again, if I'm rolling in here, there it is, the ball's rolling to me, trap it on the wheel, and up it goes. Ah! And I'm out of control. OK, well, I haven't mastered the skills, but let's try the shooting, because I was quite good at shooting at school.
Right.
Right, what have we got over here?
Okay,
Mark's the shooter, isn't he?
Pop down here onto the opposite side of the basket.
Yeah, if I can get round here. Here we
go.
go.
Right, you take the ball on your left hand, put your right hand behind the ball, and just push it straight up.
So it's the same as ordinary basketball,
That's
isn't
right,
it, really?
same shot, but you're using your arms more than your legs. Oh, no, look. OK?
All right, let's go into the formation. Try it again. Oh, over the shoulder. Nah, no good. Oh, that was close, you've got to admit. And another one. Over the shoulder. Have you done it?
How are people expected to use this communal facility during the course of the day if not only have we got a piano in there, but we've got a great bloated Fatterotti opera singer in there with all her bits and everything all over the place?
Max, when was the last time you went to the opera? 1959. Opera singers are just normal people like you and me.
Oh, yeah, Pavarotti, Mr. Normal.
There is simply nothing to discuss in this matter. If the artist wishes it, we go along with it. Piano, Lou, now.
And it's going to be easy. As soon as I take this door off its hinges, I'll just get a screwdriver.
Superb, Paul, well done.
Blimey, I shouldn't even be here. I've got to look after Frank's side bottom.
One job at a time, Max. When you've done this, you can do that.
Well, I hope he doesn't want a piano in the toilet.
Yes, well, let's hope. And then maybe you'll be in a better mood for the rest of the day.
Don't count on it.
Hello, Chesney. You can't do it now. Hi, Chaz. Good trip? Glad you could make the show. If you've got a spare 5 minutes later on, perhaps you'd like to listen to my singing tape. What, sorry? The dog? Oh, no, 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 no. The dog don't bite. Do you? Here, boy. Come on. Good boy.
I think you should get your props sorted
Should I go to my dressing room now?
Well, no, don't go to your dressing room yet, but it's the
It's
usual...
all there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Number
dressing
one,
room
that's
1,
right.
as
Yeah,
usual,
maybe.
and 1.5 for little Frank.
What?
1.5 for little Frank.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Look, I want to introduce you, sir. We've got some new people
Morning, boss.
backstage. This is Max. This is Max
Hello.
here. It's Frank's side bottom.
Oh,
it's
hello,
not
Frank.
it's,
Church.
it's Max Church.
Yeah.
Max, he's
So
the guy
you can
told
call me
you
Max,
about.
it's
I'll see
fine.
you later.
Right, my name's Frank, but you can call me Francis.
Here, boy. Come on. Good boy. Come on, 20 minutes. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Come on, come on. I've got a nice big juicy bone. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Where are... Billy. Billy, what do you look like?
Nice.
Well,
Gorgeous.
disgusting. Millie, it's frightening. When I said at the Wednesday meeting we had to make more of an effort with the guests, this isn't exactly what I had in mind.
But you see, I thought that Chesney...
Chesney, I told you last week that I was looking after Chesney.
Yes, but I thought he'd notice me a bit more if I dressed like this.
Well, I think you're right there, Millie. He's hardly likely to miss you, is he, dressed up like a dog's dinner? And talking of dogs, where are the singing variety that you're meant to be looking after?
Oh, well, one just... Oh, here it comes back now.
Oh, thank you very much. This is your job, not waiting around in reception for other people's guests. Is that clear? Looking like a Christmas tree.
It's Leslie, good to see you. How you doing? Nice to see you. Have you met Juliet?
No.
Leslie, famous opera singer? That's it, come on through. I'll show you through. See you later.
Well, you got off to a good start with her, Juliet. I'll just take him to his dressing room.
What are you doing?
I've just been collecting the portion.
You've been into the studio looking like that?
Yes.
Millie, Millie, what have I just told you?
Well, in
Don't
reception...
hear any excuses, into the toilet.
Oh.
Right, shower. Oh. Out. And off with those clothes.
Well, don't look.
Well, don't look.
I didn't mean them. I meant you.
Yes, I knew that. Oh, heaven's sake. Yes, where did you get these items?
I borrowed them off my Auntie Beryl.
Yes, well, I'm not looking. Come on, and the rest.
That's it.
Is that it?
Yes.
Right, well, I want you to get that Chesney out of your system once and for all.
I can't.
Well, you're going to have to try. You've got to wash that man right out of your hair. You've got to wash that man right out of your hair. You've got to wash that man right out of your hair.
Send him on his way.
Very good, boys.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your delight and delectation all the way from Maidstone, Kent, England, the Poor Revision Song Contest.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now it's
the part in the programme you've all been looking for, the part, they say, that is going to the dogs. Because, oh, thank you, in Britain next week, we've got the first Poor Vision Song Contest. What is that, I hear you ask yourself? Well, that is a chance for dogs to sing to their favourite tune. And with us today, we got 4 of the 10 dogs that are going through to the final. So let's put your hands together and greet our first singing pooch. That is Herbie with his owner, Dee Cunningham. Now, Herbie is a 2.5-year-old Welsh Springer Spaniel from Wakefield. Herbie's likes include chocolate, the Oprah Winfrey Show, he's renowned for his distinctive red bandana, and enjoys listening to a bit of meatloaf.
That's right.
Don't we all? Now, thank you very much for bringing him in, Dee.
Yes.
What is Herbie's favourite song?
It would have to be Neighbours.
Neighbours?
Yes.
Well, shame about that. We've got Neighbours coming up on the TV now. If you could just sing along to this.
Everybody needs good neighbors.
He's interested. Sorry.
Just a friendly
Go on, Herbie. Go on.
helps to make a better day.
Sounds like we've got a bit of a chorus line in the background there. Thanks for bringing Herbie in. I hope he does well in the finals.
Thank you.
You want to take him over there? We'll meet our second dog, our second singing mutt, and that is Kim with Rupert Capleton. Sit yourself down there, mate. Now, Kim is a 7-year-old Jack Russell from Leicester, who's rather partial to Chinese food, chocolate and apple pie, but not altogether, of course. He likes to ride on the back of people's bikes, but hates window cleaners and dustmen, and don't we all? Now, Rupert, what is Kim's favourite song?
Must be Coronation Street.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we've got a bit of Coronation Street coming up. Rupert, Kim, take it away. That's Rupert's time. A definite show winner here. Thank you, Rupert. Thank you. Kim, you could stop now. It stopped. It stopped. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, Rupert. And thank you. Let's meet our next dog. That is Basil and his owner, Graham Banger. Come on, sit yourself down. Thank you. Basil is a 5-year-old miniature poodle from London. He likes to include cups of tea and licking people's feet, and don't we all? And one day he'd like to be as fat as Pavarotti. Is that not true?
That's true.
Right. Graham, what does Basil like singing to now?
Just the sounds of dogs barking.
Oh, right. What, just other dogs in the street or anything?
Yes.
Right, I think we've got the sound of dogs barking. Yes, we've definitely got sound. Go on, Baz. Baz? He's attempting it. I think he's lost his voice today, actually. No, well, looks like Basil's not going to go for it, but never mind, Graham. I don't think you're going to get very far in the finals, are you? Thank you very much. Now, let's meet our next dog. It's one of my favourites today. It's Rufus. And his owner, Amanda Robinson. Thank you very much. Come on in. Round of applause there. Rufus is a 2-year-old Rottweiler from Rotherham, and his owners say he's just like a big puppy, isn't it? And you can get him doing anything if you give him a rich tea biscuit. Is that not right? Rufus, you're very excited today, aren't you? Now, Rufus, what? Oh, he's so icky. Right, Rufus. What does Rufus like singing to?
Another one that likes Neighbours.
Oh, we've got another Neighbours dog here. Right, I think we've got. I think we can play Neighbours again. Here we go.
Everybody needs good neighbors. Just a friendly wave each morning helps to make a better day.
Oh, yeah! A lovely, deep, almost baritone voice there. Thank you for coming in, Amanda. Thank you, Rufus. Look after yourself. Thank you very much for coming in. Thank you. Bye-bye. Now, what is it that makes a dog wail at the TV every time Neighbours comes on, even though I can't blame them? Well, we didn't know here, so we thought we'd best ask an expert, a Mrs. Jo Johnson, a sandwich queen from Norwich, and who's also, my mother. And she said...
Why are you bothering me? I haven't the foggiest idea. Now stop calling me.
She also said, never ring me again, you are no son of mine. So, we thought we'd better ask Peter Neville, who is also a dog expert and has written many books on the subject, and he said...
There are probably 2 reasons. One, the notes of certain tunes are the same as some notes that dogs themselves use when howling.
Alternatively...
The dogs get caught up in the excitement of the family getting ready for the evening soaps, and the dog realises it's now his opportunity for attention, if he sings along.
So we asked him, they're not upset then, and he said...
No.
Oh, why not?
It's all just a bit of fun.
Chesney's going to think I'm a drip, but I mustn't forget what my Auntie Millie always says. It's not what you look like on the outside, it's your insides that count. Well, Millie Bates, you have excelled yourself. You look like an attractive, sophisticated, sexy panda.
I have confidence in...
Max, have you seen what Millie's done to herself? We have to stop her frightening Chesney before he does his number.
Oh, is that what she was trying to wash right out of her hair?
Yes. How do we stop her getting up to the dressing rooms?
Well, you need a barrier of some
I
kind.
knew you'd think of something. I'll leave it in your hands.
Oh, hang on. I've got to look after Frank Sidebottom. I can't go busying around doing
In
this.
a crisis, I always know I can rely on you.
One barrier coming up.
Thank you. Because you see, it's really important that no one, and I mean no one but me, talks to Chesney.
So is that dressing room okay then? I put your stuff in the bedroom and... Oh, have you met Chesney?
Yes, we're all friends. Hi,
Juliet.
and Juliet Nichols. Chesney, if you'd
Hi.
like to come this way.
Okay.
Busy, Paul.
Bye,
Yes,
Paul.
was there anything I can get for you?
A sandwich?
Oh,
would be
yes.
Great.
What would you like?
Anything, really.
Corned beef? Pickle?
That's fine. Thank you.
Okay. Yes?
Chesney, right. Come on, girl. Got your tape. Here we go. Chesney! Oh!
One door going down.
And one commercial break coming up, after which Chesney Hawkes sings live, so join me in a couple of minutes. Welcome back to part 2 of this vintage Motormouth. Now, back in those days, the film Buddy's song had just been released at the pictures, and Chesney Hawkes was riding high. In this part, he sings a lovely song called Secrets from the Heart. The only problem was, we had to get him into the studio before Millie, backstage, caught up with him.
I hope they weren't too upset by that.
No,
If you'd like to take them to exercise outside, I'll get them some lunch in a minute, all right? Max, why am I always doing Millie's jobs for her?
Don't you want to admire my sterling work?
Well, yes, all right then.
I believe it's not only an effective deterrent, but also a practical obstacle. I'm calling it Checkpoint Chesney.
Max, I don't mean to be rude. There's something missing.
You're never satisfied, are you?
Well...
Oi!
Oh!
Shh. Mr. Max! When are you going to come and help me? You know I'm understaffed. I'm trying to make some puppet bodies in there, and you've got nothing better to do than mess around here. Just get yourself in here, will you? You know anything about show business? You obviously don't. I'm going to have to
show
teach...
business for 10 years, actually.
Oh, have you? And I suppose you've learnt everything about it,
I've learnt a lot, yes.
Well, the first thing I'm going to teach you is to forget everything you've learnt up to now.
Okay.
I've only known you 5 minutes and you're getting on my nerves already. Now get yourself over... Hey, have you met little Frank yet?
Oh, hello, little Frank.
No, don't talk to him till I do the voice, right?
Oh.
Say hello to the man. Oh, you're going to make me a nice puppet body? You cheeky puppet. Don't talk to him like that, right? You have to talk, because you do my voice.
Hello, little
Frank. Just get rid of him. Just get yourself down here. Get painting the bodies, will you? You've got nothing better to do. Is that the best you can do?
Well,
bloody,
you've
either
either
got it in show business or you've not. And you obviously haven't.
Chesney. There's a very good reason why I've been chosen to look after you lovely dogs. Lovely. And that's because not only am I an incredibly efficient dog handler, splash in an ocean of incompetence and pickle, but I also happen to make a very good corned beef and pickle sandwich, dog food sandwich pickle. Millie!
Max, do you know where the headache tablets are?
Don't you feel the creativity? Please don't interrupt artistes' work.
Less of the artiste, it's great master and pupil.
Hey, what's cooking? Good looking? Well, those dogs are making a racket. Maybe somebody should feed them.
Paul, Millie should be feeding them in actuality, but I am feeding them, as well as trying to do my own job, which is to make Chesney a corned beef and pickle sandwich. I don't know why everyone expects me to do everything at once.
Why don't you do one thing at a time?
It's all very easy for you, isn't it? Just breeze in here and say, why don't you do one thing at a time? Well, I can't just take this bowl out to the dogs because I haven't got some ironing to do.
I'm never going to get to see Chesney now.
Why are you so keen to get into Chesney's dressing room?
Well, I've made this singing tape and...
You
have? A sandwich, Paul.
Wow, that's brilliant. You did it all by yourself. Millie's Magic Moments, very professional. But you can't sing.
That was before I had singing lessons.
Remind me never, ever to listen to your advice again. I have just fed the dogs corned beef and pickle. Millie, I am doing your jobs for you. What do you say? Thank you? Don't speak with your mouth full.
Look, I would be a little easy on Millie now because if you've just fed the dogs corned beef, she's just fixed herself a dog food sandwich.
Where are you going, Millie? shower.
Chesney, a couple of weeks ago, we saw you in Manchester, and you were a little bit jet-lagged because you just come back from America.
I was,
so
yes.
where did you go and why were you there?
Well, it started off as a family holiday, which kind of turned into a big promotional thing because the one and only took off there. And in the end, I went just about everywhere, actually.
But that means you had to get on aeroplanes, and I know for a
Yes.
fact you're a bit frightened of flying.
Yeah, I'm getting used to it now because it was part of the job, really. I used to be a lot more scared of it, but, I mean, I just sleep on them now.
But it's easier for you now because you have your lucky charm. We
Yes.
will reveal on Motormouth what Chesney carries with him everywhere.
Well, these are my sunglasses, my lucky charm. I seem to, for some reason, I've had them for such a long time. You normally lose sunglasses, well, I'd normally do, but these ones, they seem to come back, like a magnet or something.
So you take them with you
With me
everywhere.
always.
Do you think they helped in the fact that you're now number 26 in the Billboard charts in America? Congratulations on
Yes,
that.
I think probably Doc Hollywood helped there, as well as a film with Michael J. Fox, where the one and only was added onto the soundtrack of that.
Which film we'll be reviewing here on Motormouth in a couple of weeks with Michael
Mike.
J. Fox. With Mike.
With old Mike.
With
Our
Mike,
old mate
yes.
Mike.
Now, talking of films, you've been in Buddy's song, of course. You've told me there's going to be no future films, and you've also stipulated that we have to say here on Motormouth that are you going to be doing
No,
Joseph?
Let me clear this up now. I'm not doing Joseph's Technicolor Dreamcoat, and I never was going to do it. And I blame Jason, actually. Thanks for the publicity and everything, Jace, but...
You are not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
But you will be singing totally live on stage because you're about to go on tour.
Yes, absolutely. You're completely live. I'm really excited about the tour, actually.
Yeah.
We've added a few more dates as well. We're going to Ireland. I actually did a road show in Ireland not long ago, and because the people were so nice and I love the country, we decided to add some dates. So we're going to go there
great stuff.
first.
And where else?
Well, we're going to Scotland, we're going to Hammersmith Odeon, we're doing Liverpool, Manchester, I'm going to Germany as well. Just about everywhere, really.
And it's starting?
Starts on the 12th of October in Cork City.
Well, good luck with that. But actually, there's a date that we haven't mentioned. Tomorrow is Chesney's birthday. So happy birthday, Chesney.
Do I get a birthday kiss?
All right, then.
Oh.
I'm blushing! I'm blushing! You are blushing. Go on, you can go over there and get ready for your thing. Oh, I'm all of a blush. Now it's time for Chesney's brand new single. The B-side you'll hear later on, but this is a song written by Chesney Hawkes. It's his new single, Secrets of the Heart.
What a lovely song.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got a really sweet voice, doesn't he?
A lovely voice, yeah.
Sort of makes you feel warm inside
Yeah.
and generous.
Yeah.
Listen, you know, Millie's had a rough day and she had to eat that dog food and everything. Do you think she could see Chesney for just 5 minutes?
Absolutely not.
Hey, Millie, what are you doing?
I'm gargling because I can't meet Chesney with dog breath, can I?
Oh, how bad can it be? You need a shower.
Oh, Paul, I don't want to go to the shower again.
Trust me.
Trust you?
Hi, Leslie. Listen, that's sounding great. Hey, could we just use the shower for 5 minutes?
Oh, yeah, I'm real sorry.
She's on a course of hydrotherapy.
Okay. Paul, I am not having another shower. I've had 2 today already.
Well?
Well, it's very nice, Paul, but I think blue's more your colour.
Right, just to please you, I've made a few additions, the principal component of which is this delicately measured counterbalance.
Max, it's a potato.
A carbohydrate.
Carbohydrate. Chesney, that was wonderful. I really thought you were so good, honestly. Oh, here's your sandwich.
It's locked now.
Okay, see you later. Max? Max! Oh.
Okay, here's the plan.
Yeah.
Now, you put on Leslie's dress.
Yeah.
And then we go to Checkpoint Chesney.
Yeah.
And if Juliet stops us,
Yeah.
you just say that Leslie wanted to change her dress.
Yes!
And then you give your tape to Chesney.
Yes. So we go past Juliet.
Yes.
I'm in Leslie's dress.
Yes.
She sees me.
Yes.
She kills me.
Yes. No.
Oh, well, she's going to see me face.
Ah, I forgot to show you this. See, you are masked.
Brilliant. Oh,
Okay.
oh.
Hang on, I'll just get it on. Just get
All
it around the back.
Ow, ow.
Oh, you okay?
I've got it, I've got it. I've done it.
Oh, that should open up your throat. Good. Now let's try that again. Yes. Oh, I'm just practicing with Leslie.
All right, well, it's very good, Paul. I'm sorry to interrupt, Leslie.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
Come on, higher, higher, higher.
Hey, listen, I've lost a costume somewhere. We need it for the opera feature. Have you seen it
I'll bring it
anywhere?
up to you, Leslie. I'll bring it up to you.
Thanks a lot, thanks.
It's my pleasure.
Very strange. That's what I used to think about opera. All those flamboyant costumes, fancy wigs, obscure songs, sung by fat people, old fat people in big baggy tents. It's the last thing you'd expect to find on Motormouth. Well, you'd be wrong. This is Leslie Garrett, one of the country's top sopranos. Hiya, Leslie.
Hiya.
Can I ask you a personal question?
Oh, go on then.
What are you doing?
I'm working out. What does it look like? Come on, I thought you were going to help me. Get cracking.
So how important is fitness to your opera singing, then?
It's absolutely vital. Your voice and your body are one and the same thing. If your body's not fit, your voice is not going to be fit. It's a very physical activity. Will you move?
And does anything affect your voice?
Oh, yeah. If I get upset or if I'm really angry or some foods, I mean, like if I have a curry, I'm useless.
Look, thank you. Look, if you don't mind me saying so, you don't look anything like an opera singer.
Who is this guy? How dare you? Of course I am an opera singer.
Yes, I think I got the message there.
Sure, good.
Now, come on, let's face it, you've got to admit, some of the songs are very obscure. I mean, you don't recognise any of those tunes, do you?
Oh, look, everybody hears opera every day. Thousands of people hear it on the telly. I mean, how about this one? Oh, Sole mio, give it to me. Ah. And now here's another one.
Stop that this second. Go on.
How about this one? How about Toreador,
You've given it plenty of this there, haven't you?
Well, it's like that for me. It's got rhythm.
There is one advert I like, the one where it's very high and...
the
airways
the
one.
aeroplane one, that's brilliant, that. Ooh, ooh, ooh,
I could listen to that all day, you know, it's brilliant.
I'm pleased because that's on my album, out on Monday.
That's a good plug. Yeah, suppose you're right. There are quite a few tunes that you do actually recognise. You want me to move? You want me to get down here, do you?
Keep going, yeah.
All right, well, you're not going to work me out too hard, are you?
I don't know. You look as if you need it.
Thank you very much. Now, you're obviously very fit. Do you approach song as a sport?
Well, if you get on the floor, I'll show you.
Why? What are you going to do?
Well, I've always thought of singing really a bit like athletics, a bit like sprinting. I mean, I go into the gym and I work out and I get my body real fit, and then I go out onto the track and I run a race, and my race is my song, and I've always fancied myself as a sprinter. I like the songs that really burst.
So what is it then that you like about opera? What's the main thing you like?
I think it's the power, the emotional power, and the spectacle, and the wild energy, and the passion. It's fantastic.
Now, I know I'm going to regret this, but can you show me some of your passion?
What, here, on the floor?
Yeah, go on. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, go on. Go on. Go on.
Love's a baby that grows up wild, and he don't do what you want him to. Love ain't nobody's angel child, and he won't pay any mind to you.
Yeah, all right, I get the message. I get the message, you get the message.
Well, you get carried away in opera, you see.
You certainly do, that's for sure.
Sorry.
Now, look, what makes it different from ordinary singing?
I think
apart
it's
from the wrestling
training
on the floor and all this passion.
It's good, the wrestling, isn't it? It's my
what about the
song
profession? Itself?
Well, I think it's the 10 years training that's the big difference. You have to train a long time to be an opera singer, because you're never mic'd, you never sing with a mic, and you've got to hit the back of big auditoriums.
OK, well, we can do some demos to show just how powerful your voice is.
You've got to build up the lung capacity.
You've got to throw it to the back, haven't you?
Yeah.
All right, well, look, I've got a balloon here. I'm going to give you a balloon as well.
All right. No, you should be able to blow this up really quick and really fast, because you're a big bloke.
OK, here we go.
Biggish. Come on, look.
I mean, now mine's just it is a bit, isn't it?
It's a bit of a
small compared to yours.
And
you should actually...
Well, I'm very much smaller than you, so you should have got a bigger one than me, basically.
Right, all right, well, here we go. We've got the candles here. See if I can blow them out.
OK. Come on. Go for it. I'm glad you're not blowing up my life jacket.
As much wind as Steve Johnson there. Go on.
Right, you ready for this?
Yeah, go on. Same place. Brilliant stuff. Yeah. All right, I've got the cups here.
Candle.
Now, here I am.
This is your Pavarotti here. Your Gazza.
Pavarotti.
You're going for the big note.
The big note at the end.
Pathetic, isn't it? Pathetic.
Go on, then, you do it then. Big mouth. Oh, wow! Fantastic. Now, look, you didn't get to that stage overnight. You didn't get to that stage overnight.
It took me, and I didn't spend 10 years learning, singing just to be able to do that for you either.
All right, well, come on, look.
There's more to it than that.
Show me some of the exercises.
Well, you've got to get your ribs moving. You really have. So, And your diaphragm. Now, where's your diaphragm? Oh, you found your diaphragm.
That's
I'm impressed you didn't know where it was before.
There you go.
OK, diaphragm thrusts to be able to do the candle trick. not bad. Now, the lips, you've got... I have to say this, I'm sorry, everybody, but the lips are not good.
Ah.
You need to really get the lips more flexible, so we've got to go...
What do I do? OK.
And then with a note.
I can do that. I reckon
Yeah, go on. Well, it takes time, you know, it takes time, it really does. But the other main thing about opera is that it's about beautiful sound, really beautiful, beautiful
It's
singing.
not just flamboyant
it's
words,
not
it's
just being
beautiful sound.
silly and, you know, and doing all these. They're important to warm up the body, but then the sound is the main thing.
OK.
So we've got to do some arpeggios, OK?
Go on. What do you reckon? All right, here you go.
Well, maybe we should just try a trill. That's a bit easier,
Go
OK?
on, do me a trill.
Promise,
all right, I've got promise. I'm well warmed up now. I'm well warmed up. Now, at this point, we were going to put on some fancy costumes, but one of them's gone missing. So, look.
You don't need costumes.
I've got your fan there.
Oh, fantastic.
I've got me muzzy. And we're going to do a duet, aren't we?
Because
so come
you've
over here a
really
little bit.
improved, so I think we
go.
should go for this. Now, he's Don Giovanni in this duet, folks. This is one we prepared earlier at home. And he really fancies himself, this guy.
I certainly do.
He also fancies me, more's the pity.
Ah, my little Monchevy.
Well, I'm not sure about this guy. He's a bit iffy, so
we'll
go for it.
OK, on me note.
There will my arms enfold you. There will you say I do. Hold the words up, hold the words up. If you let me hold you, I'll make your dreams come. What's I say? True, hoo.
I'd like to go, but should I? My heart is filled with fear. I'd be his girl, or would I? He may prove insincere. He may prove insincere.
Well, Leslie Garrett's singing career went from strength to strength, but Neil, surprisingly, didn't. After the break, the inimitable Mr. Frank Sidebottom and Gabby Roslin gets bitten by a dog. Welcome back. Just preparing me tea. You can't beat a nice plate of chips. Hey, does this remind you of anybody you know? Well, if it does, don't tell them, because it could end up in a situation like the one between Max and Frank.
Let's get this.
Here! Just you wait there!
Oh,
Give me that! Give me that!
Hey, I need that spud for me show business.
I thought you said it was mine.
Right, that's it. You'll never work in a greengrocer's again.
I don't even care!
You've got the most fantastic voice I've ever heard.
How's it go? More passion, Juliet, more passion.
Oh, no! Oh, the carbohydrate's gone. Leslie, you know that bit in Tosca where she hurled herself over the battlements?
Oh, I've always wanted to do this.
Right, well, this is it.
Nerve of him, the nerve. First he paints my face yellow, then I'm a spudgy look-alike. Honestly.
Yes, Max, he made the barricade. He's a little bit odd.
Mad Max. Bye, Max.
Right!
Okay, Fred, I've got a big sack of
Very
potatoes now.
well done.
Now, how would you like them? Would you
How?
like them boiled, steamed, chipped, mashed?
Perforated.
Oh, yes! Go on, say it!
Max, it's just a potato.
It may be just a potato to you, but it's my reputation.
He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Carbohydrate replacement. Max! Sorry.
Ah! Oh, it's gone. In disguise. I'm gonna kill Sidebottom.
One carbohydrate replacement. Just see if it works. Yes. Dishpan hand. Blech.
You see, I'm using this face pack so that my skin looks fresh and healthy for Chesney.
Yeah, the China doll look.
Yeah, but I'm a bit worried. I think I put too much marmalade in it.
Yes, I find a little lemon juice helps close the pores.
Really? Right.
No. Paul? There is a piano still in here.
Yes, I was just sizing it up to make sure that it's the same size as the size it was before.
Thank you.
I'll go and get Max and move it.
Yes, Paul, I'll just come with you.
Welcome back. Now, a quick question for Steve Johnson.
Oh, what? Just ask Steve. Got a question? Ask him.
3 ways to fly.
Parachuting?
Yeah.
Hot air ballooning?
How about paragliding?
I'll find out. Let's find out, shall we? Give it a go. Nah, pirates can't glide.
About 4 years ago, paragliding really took off in this country, so Steve and I thought it was high time that we had a go. Emma was teaching me and David was with Steve. We all had the gear strapped on and were now ready for our first lesson.
Now, even though the paraglider sounds like it's made out of paper, it's actually made out of a very strong nylon, which is almost unrippable. What dudes? What dudes? Even in Gabby's capable hands. Ouch. Oh dear, dude. Now, Gabby, watch. This is how an expert should do it.
Yes, but you've been cheating because you've been practicing earlier on.
Brake hard, brake hard. Just a little.
I know, he's done it.
Brake off, yeah, brake off. Okay, brake, turn around. Start going forward.
Hey, Steve, even the experts make mistakes. Now, you pull down on your left hand to go left and down with your right hand to go right. But not quite like this. Oh!
3 flight checks, 3 checks. Front risers.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Right.
Yeah. Brakes, straight little rings.
Yeah.
That side, that side as well.
Right, yep, they're clear.
And your turn direction.
That way.
That way.
Right.
Indeed.
Right.
Off you go, grab front risers again. Off you go.
Once you've got it into the air, it's not so much strength that is needed, but a feel for the glider.
Whoa. Steve, that's brilliant!
Well, not that brilliant.
It's got to be steady above your head.
Right.
Then when you want to turn, you let go of both the brakes.
So you let go of everything? Let go as quickly as...
Turn as quickly as you can, and then grab the brakes again.
And I turn, which way? I turn that way, to the left?
To your left, yep.
OK.
Come on, Gabby. Come on, Gabby, you're up. Come on. Emma said turn left. Come on, Gab. Left. Left. Gabby, left. Turn. Gabby, it's you, not the parachute that's supposed to turn left.
Now the Alpine launch.
Even though it looks more like the funky chicken.
Love those wings, Steve.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to...
Ah! Okay, stop there. Ah.
It won't. Right, Gabby's turn. Come on, Gabby, run. Come on. Yes, go on, go, go.
Do you like my little tap dance, then? I think it's time for a breather now. Let's watch the experts in action.
Oh dear, oh dear. That is a very expensive accident because one of these paragliders can cost you about 1,500 quid.
2 real secrets here. One is you've got to relax, yeah? Because it's feedback you get from everything, all your senses, that tells you what's happening.
How can I relax? Where I'm about to land, there's somebody flapping their arms.
But, Steve, she's showing you what to do when you're flying.
Yeah. Oh. Right then, here I go. My first flight. Go on, boy. Go on, Steve. Good. Yeah. Oh, no.
Didn't get very far. You did let go, didn't you? Yeah.
Right, Steve. My turn. I'm going to prove I can do it.
Go on, Gab. Yes, go on. And Gabby can fly.
Well, Gabby can run.
Oh, no.
And Gabby can land on her bottom very gracefully.
At least I kept running.
Somebody else that did a lot of running that day was this young lady. She ran down the hill.
She ran up the hill.
Then she ran back down again. I don't know why she took the glider with her. Now, there are gliding schools all over the country. And for 40 quid, you get about 4 hours training, then you're ready for your first flight.
Well, Juliet, congratulations. We have successfully managed to keep Millie and Chesney quarantined for the whole show. Well done.
Thank you, Paul. It's nice to be appreciated.
And,
That was great. Oh, sorry. That was great, Fred.
I really enjoyed that.
Bye,
Bye-bye,
Fred.
lovely.
Bye, thank you very much. Bye, Frank.
And since we have managed to keep them successfully apart for the whole show, I think we can afford to let Millie just sneak into the studio to see Chesney's last
Paul,
number.
apart from it being totally against all regulations, look at her. She is mad. She's like a woman possessed. If I let her anywhere near Chesney, there's no telling what she might do, and I, for one, am not prepared to deal with the consequences.
So that's a no, is it?
You learn quickly, Paul.
I can tidy all these pens up myself now. Hey, what's this? Hey, a potato peeler. Where's that spud gone now? Right, I've got a brilliant idea.
Where's Max? Max? Max, we need your help.
Where is he?
Who?
Who? Mr. Annoying Frank Sidebottom.
Max, why are you in such a state?
Because he's made an insulting effigy of me out of a potato, that's why.
Max, don't be so hostile. It was just a joke. You know, a little fun. You remember fun?
Max, come on, calm down. Where is your sense of humour? The good old church sense of humour.
Sorry.
Oi! You know that spud I made of you before?
Yes.
I just had a brilliant idea, because it didn't look anything like you, that. Right?
No, it didn't.
No.
There we are.
But watch it now, hold on. Old Baldy. Brilliant, okay?
Piano! Come on.
Oh, great. Can I get some assistance here, please?
Wait! Millie! Oh! Do you know the piano is on my foot?
You hum it, son, I'll play it.
What are they doing up there?
Just forget about it.
Oh, where is... Excuse me, Max. Excuse me. Just having... Oh, a bit of a tight squeeze. Oh, there we go. Millie.
Right.
Millie. Just through there. Chesney.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Millie, have you been snogging him? Hello.
Did you do something with that? So it's not very good.
Oh, right. Thank you. Oh, no. Listen, we've got some rather delicate news to break to Millie. Okay. Now. Millie, I've got something rather difficult to say to you, and you might find this quite painful, but I want you to be brave. The thing is that we found out that you gave Chesney your singing tape.
And he's listened to it, and it really isn't up to professional standards.
But it's not your fault that you haven't got any talent.
Max! Millie, now I know you don't hear me say this very often, but I think I've been a bit mean to you today, and I'm really very sorry. Millie,
Oh, sorry, Juliet. Were you trying to say something then? I was just listening to Chesney's new tape. You know it's quite good.
Millie! Oh, the piano! Millie, what am I doing for
Look, the thing
What
was...
gave him your tape? You
Yeah,
shouldn't do
well,
that. Give people
no,
your
but
tape.
the point was...
It's Bobby Crushed.
Guess where you're going, Juliet?
Shower!
Well, that's it for this week. I've had me chips, and when I've cleared this lot up, I shall start preparing the ingredients for next time. Let's see what's on the menu. Spiders, Skiffle, David Essex, Belinda Carlisle and JCBs. If you'd like a slice, join me next time on the Family Channel for more Motormouth highlights. In the meantime, a soupçon more Chesney to wrap up the proceedings. Bye-bye.